$5 lemon drop mangosteen. Okay. 2 lemon drop mangosteen plugs. I gotta get one more tree. Look at the root on that thing. See how they do that? I'm gonna have to like gently take it. Oh, dropping dirt on the ground, and I'm just gonna wrap it around. But when you get that tree, try to push that root down. Put it in like a 5-gallon. Put that root all the way down to the bottom. You could even probably put it in a 7 if you wanted to. But that's my recommendation. I haven't really talked about that. But if you get one of these lemon drop mangosteens and you see the root is really long, encourage that thing to go down and give it room. Deep pot, big pot for a small tree, probably not a bad idea. And then just keep it kind of wet, wetter than dry, because they can take a flood. The other trees I wouldn't recommend that with as much, but a nice lemon drop mangosteen seedling like that, you're good to go. This is a plug size. The $25 size, it's a lot bigger than what the website shows, but that's just what I have today. I think I ran out of normal ones that are in plugs, and I have to ship these. So we gotta label it Garcinia SP Superior Limon Drizzle. Hope y'all are having a good day out in rare fruit land. Getting all the rarest shit, man. Look at these big branches of Grimmel that died off my tree from earlier. This is from the ice. This tree's still alive, but we're gonna save these and make trinkets, keychains and shit. Rabbit's foot. We're gonna put rabbit's feet on the end of them, give them out with orders. Rainbow colored rabbit fur and shit like that, man. It's gonna be great. Yo, what's up? I still gotta remember your name, Inri. You told me the other day, and I already forget. That's what happens. Is it got the same last name? Will I see that on your order, the INRI? I feel like I've already shipped you out, and I didn't realize it was you. That's the sad part. Is there a last name? I like him. Ryan. Let's write it down. Henry equals Ryan. Well, what state are you in? We owe you big time. Okay, it's all good. That's good. It's all good. It's fine. Cali. Okay, that helps. We'll write that down. Cali. Muscadine. I don't really like muscadines, to be honest with you, all that much. So that, I mean, that's the answer to that. I've never really been a muscadine fan. This is going to Hawaii. Okay, they're gonna have to use this. One of these boxes will be the cheapest. They paid $15 anyway. I have to give them what paid for. You're just trying to learn, okay? Yeah, I hear that. I guess I'm learning as I go too. I'm gonna learn about this hybrid shit with the Pitomba and the Pitanga-tuba. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it to patent such a tree. I was thinking about it, and then my mind started to wonder, like, starts to go in circles. I just wonder if the tree, if you have a hybrid of 2 trees and then you plant the seeds, now you got hybrid seeds. What do they come up like? That's the main question. Is what do the seeds come up like afterwards? You're in Georgia, Ronnie? That does matter. I like to know that. It helps me out. I like to form a picture. I just see names and I can't put faces to them. I don't know. That'd be dope if there was a little chat box you could pop up in, and I could let people have their face on there and like let them pop up. I'm sure they'll have that feature soon. But what we're looking for in this world is clippers. I'm gonna need a set of clippers. There they are. You know what I mean? Like the Brady Bunch. People could pop in and Brady Bunch out. You have like approved members they're like members that subscribe. They're not gonna come on with their pants down. You know what I mean? And ruin your stream. We get some Brady Bunch action. People come on. And it'd be like, oh, this is that guy checking in. We get a special guest. It's like a Joe Rogan podcast. You know, I'm scared to cut too many of these up. I may need some, and I don't want to walk outside to go get more. Okay. Let's see what's going inside this box. Get your list. Put it in a secure place. We've got $25 lemon drop mangosteen, a white and a red. Let's do it. Here's the white Jabba Caba from the website. I believe that's a $40 size. We missed a comment. Go back. I bid on the Sanford. Oh, nice. I don't know. I think I've got some more of those coming. I got some more Sanfords that I grafted that are on the table. There are going to be a couple more. I've got a really nice Sanford seedling that I found that I could auction off too. I'll have to do that. I got a really nice seedling. I like the way it looks. It does look particular. Definitely looks different than all my other Catranthus with a really long leaf. Very strong tree. Okay, I'm going to put the red and these together. So lemon drop mangosteen and a red. Kind of wedge these together with their labels pressing in. The stick in between. We do one at a time. One. This almost needs another stick. We'll see. Maybe not. Alright. That goes in there like that, really snug. This goes in there like that, really snug. I don't think it needs another stick. Not at all. It just needs to be packed really heavily with paper. And I do have somewhere I've got some plastic that works really well. You don't want to use plastic right on the leaf. You got to have a layer of paper in between. But I had these pieces of plastic that were really good, and then had a big piece of cardboard. Where the hell did those plastic things go? Those would have been great right now. Oh well. There they are. There we go. Air pockets. These things are good. If you get them with your orders sometime, they fill up space in the box, but you don't want to put them against the leaf. Get a name on this box. That box came together real nice. Shake it. Oh, wow. Fairly broken up. A little bit of rotation, but we'll be all right. What do you call it? A little bit of shake, rattle, and roll. Off to the lovely state of HI, baby. Boom. Next. This is a big one here. Going to Florida. All right, we're going to have to use this box over here. And I need to get some more of these. I like this size box. It's a 12 by 10 by 6. And if you're shipping somewhere that's not too far away, these are really nice. We're going to put this one together like that there. We gotta go get my dog. I think he's just licking holes into his stuff. Let's go get him. Rex! Rex, come! Rex, come! Come on, buddy. We're gonna play in a minute. Good boy. Come on down here. Good boy. You're not even licking yourself. Luna, You want to come down here? You want to go outside? Come on, Luna. Come on, Meowser. Come on. Luna, come on, girl. She's very talkative, and she does come on command. She'll come right over to you. I just need to teach her how to fetch. But she's one of the smartest cats I've had. And I just love her. She's the greatest. I got a good one with that cat. So let's see how this comes together. What do we got? Tropical apricot. Okay, we got one that is going to have to go in a smaller box. We're hoping this one... Look at how much... Hey, I appreciate that. Thanks for treats for Rex and Luna. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate that. Look at the size of this thing. Go look at the pictures I have on the website. I should have raised the prices, and I didn't get to do. I think there's some on there. I haven't taken the pictures and raised prices. The ones I have on the website are this big. They're not supposed to be trees that you can read books underneath and get shade underneath. It's not supposed to be that way. I don't even know if this will fit in this box. I may end up having to cut it because I don't care. It's bigger than what it was advertised as. So I can cut this tree. I could literally cut it in half and still ship it, and they can't complain. That's how you run a successful business. Thanks again, Ryan. I appreciate that. Well, definitely, I have to get them food anyway, so they'll get treated. We're going to treat the animals now. Appreciate that very much. Thanks a lot. What am I doing? RDP, $14. 14 to 18 inch Patanga tuba. It's a big one today, I guess. I found this one. It's nice. But that's the $40 or $50 size from the website. Some of these are ready to fruit this year. I hope I can fit these in this box. I may have to get a different box. It's going to be a challenge. I like that, though. Like a good challenge. We're going to get it. Alright, there's that one. The Patanga tuba. I probably have to restock the website soon. But I only like to have so many things on there at once. Alright, we got a Rosa de Pescos seedling plug website. Pop it on there. Tape it on here like this. And around. That looks good to me. Now let's see if we can get them in here. Always start with your biggest tree first. Put it in there. Get your stick in that corner. Put it all the way over there. And then gently, if you can do this without breaking it, it looks like we'll be able to do it. Oh, it wants to break so bad. It's so brittle. It wants to break so bad, but I won't let it. We're not going to let it happen, yeah? Alright, at this point, I got to take the other big boy. Put it in there on a slant like that there. Make sure you don't mess nothing up. Gonna wedge it up in there like that. Alright, looking good. This one's a lot easier to bend without breaking. We'll bend that like that there. Tuck it all in there. Tuck this over here like this here. I think I'm going to have to run this at the bottom like that. Now I got to really wedge that in there. A bunch of paper. Lay down a piece like that. And take these Uline catalogs. That's why they send them. I think I got some more of that plastic. Would be great. A couple pieces. Half the magazine. Alright, plastic for the bottom. Let's see how this works. Not quite there. You need some more. Okay. Came together. Okay, that worked out. Over the years, I've gotten much better at estimating what I can put in a box. But it took me 5 to 7 years to figure out what it's going to cost to put it in a box, how big the tree is, what size box, all that kind of stuff. Okay. 12 by 10 by 6, that weighs, the yellow pages did. That weighs about 3.5. What are you calling it? 3 pounds, 4 pounds, 4 even. So 10 by 12 by 6, 4 pounds even. This is medium flat rate. We're gonna write the person's name on it. And there we go. That one's good. Next, we only got 3 more. And I got all these things that need to be shipped out here that are already from the day before. Look how big this one was, from eBay. I got all your California certifications on there and shit. You gotta do these things, guys. You really gotta do these things, guys. Alright, so 8 to 10 inch, $50. Here we go. This is the lemon drop mangosteen. That's the bigger size. I guess the $50 size, superior type. Okay. What state are we going to? Okay. I don't know. I'm going to have to just put it in a medium box and just bite the bullet. I don't think it would be any cheaper to put it in a small one. It may. It may have been cheaper to put it in a 7 by 7 by 6. I wonder. What does that weigh? 1 pound, 12 ounces. Fuck it, I'm gonna risk it. Pardon my French. We're gonna go with the 7 by 7 by 6 and see if that saves us any money. If not, I'll come cut this box open and go put it in a flat rate. But it's really gonna get me mad if this costs more to ship than a priority flat rate medium box. It all depends on the weight. I think I'm good. We're less than 2 pounds. It should be like 12 instead of 15 or whatever it is. The person only paid 9. So now you see me getting desperate. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh, we gotta go easy on these sticks. You can't use too many to bring your weight up. Only a couple. Only use a couple anyway. Oh, dang. Oh, I'm going to have these for sale on the website again, too. The Dazi Blasta seeds. The special Eugenia Uniflora variety. Dazi Blasta. Pretty good fruit. Sweet, small, bird food, but it's fun to eat. Easy to keep the tree alive. And the fruit is pretty tree. Okay? Okay. He's over there chewing. Rex, corn on the cob ain't yourself. Don't break. Value goes down. I hope that's cheaper than a big box. Otherwise, I gotta unpack it, do it all over again. Weight on that 7 by 7 by 6. Oh, 2.3. Of course, all that weight with the box it went over. I bet you I will have to repack it. We'll call it 2.2 pounds, 4 ounces, 7x6. And we'll write the person's name on it. Got a similar name to someone else, which always throws me for a curve. It's just one letter off. That can get you. I'll get like 3 Derek M's on the same day and be like, shit, is it Derek M1, Derek M2, Derek M3? Chickens are making their way over here. They're looking in the house. He's looking at me through the window. Looks like he's about to come in the house in a minute. They're like slowly kind of making their way over. That's that creaky barn door sound that people pay $1 million for. You get that installed, and it's just a great sound. That there, you got to pay for that. That's vintage, dude. All right, this is gonna have to go into a medium. I don't have any other choice. I'm losing a little money on the shipping, but it's the cost of conducting business on Weebly. Stupid website doesn't really allow for invoicing the way it should be, but I don't know how to stop it. There should be a way where it calculates the shipping for them. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'll figure it out one day. It all works out. This would be nice if this fit. If this guy fit in here. Oh, it does fit. Oh, and I got another stick here. It's coming together. Yeah, they're coming in. Oh, that's a cat. Hey, buddy. Come say hi to Ryan. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here, meowser. Mick meow. Mick meow. They sell those overseas. Can I get me a Mick meow? I hear they're popular. Fried sandwiches. Meow. Come here. Come here, meow. Come meow. Meow. She ran away when I meowed like that. Oh, this isn't working out how I really wanted it. I'm gonna take it like this. That worked out. Okay, where'd that go? What'd I do? What'd I do? There's my list. Double check it. That's looking good. We got an RDP and a tropical apricot. We're gonna put them in the box like that. I could use another stick on here. I may as well. May as well put one more on there. This is my office. Welcome to my office. I'm gonna talk to you about stuff. Talk about the weather. Yeah, it's raining. We got good rain. It's cool. It cooled down. Good time to graft. Last chance. Last hurrah before it gets a little too hot. But I forgot to tell you. Last night I went to farmplasticsupply.com and I bought some shade cloth. And we're gonna make some shade houses out here for grafting and also for protecting the fruit trees from squirrels and rats. But I have an idea to make some cages around the trees. I wanted to do something that doesn't require like trapping or shooting or poisoning animals. So we're gonna have to make cages and nets and protective systems for our fruit, which I feel is the best way. If you really want to eat something, you got to protect it. So we're gonna make protection for it. I'm gonna We got these rats here, and it's a native rat. It's a field marsh rat. It's like a marsh rice rat is what it's called. And I feel bad killing them, to be honest, because I know they're a rat, but they're from here. I mean, it's not like they're not like these other rats, you know, they're different. I mean, they cause a lot of harm, but it's a native species. I don't even know if I'm legally allowed to kill them, or I don't even know. I don't. I try not to kill them. If I catch them, I'll just let them go. Just take them to the edge of the property and let them go. But they're a native species. They don't look nothing like the other rats. They look totally different. Almost looks like a pig. Like a rat and a pig had a baby. Like a wild European hog rat. Oh, and they get big too. I've seen one the size of my foot. Female, I guess. I like to keep one as a pet, to be honest. A nice big bull male. Breed them. I'm pretty sure they live in my walls here. I hear them fighting a lot. Chickens are slowly making their way in. You all right? Thanks, Tyler. I'm glad you feel that way. I'm going to try to make you laugh. I'm going to really put it on today, man. Yee-hoo! Look at me! I'm shipping plans. Look at this. Oh! Oh! Is that what the postman does with it? I got to make it over once. I got to make it a full spin. I wonder how many people do that with the packages, like at the post office. Like, bro, you see what I'm... Look how many times I could spin it. All right, I gotta get one. Oh. 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 This is like stupid, isn't it? Why am I doing that? I want to land it, bro. I can't land it. All right, we're good. One more. One more. I got it. All right. Last package. This one looks pretty easy. I could put this in a small flat rate box. That hit me in the collarbone. The edge of the box hit me in the collarbone. That shit hurt. I took a slam on that one. That's a new sport. It's extreme. It's fun. Why do I have extra trees is the big question, guys. What's happening here? What's going wrong with me? I see it now. This isn't... Oh. Oh. They paid $15 shipping. We're not going to put it in that box. We're going to forego that. We can go ahead and just put it in a bigger box for them. We'll pay the extra. I'm not going to put it in that small box. I'm going to put it in this box. I wonder if it would have been cheaper to use a 7x7x6, but oh well. I'm not going to ever find out. They paid $15 shipping. So, I'm going to put it in the $15 box. And it's going to save me from having to think too much. And that's what we need. Less thought. All right. I don't think I take criticism too well sometimes. Like when people say shit, sometimes it pisses me off. But I don't want to let it get under my skin. But what I do, someone will just make a comment sometimes, and I'll think about it, and I'll be like, damn, why'd you say that? And I'll be like, dang, why do I care why they said that? And they, dang, why am I even reading what this fucking person is saying? Like, dang, I should just block this person. That's one of my favorite things to do. To be like, oh, dang, you're saying things and talking about things I don't want to hear. That's pretty cool. Unsolicited advice is my favorite. But I don't usually block people for that. It just depends on what you say. But some people, I'm happy to not hear what they have to say. I guess just in person's one thing, but on a page where I can control what's there or not, and just to be able to delete that, I guess it's kind of exhilarating. You know how these executives feel. Twitter. One thing I've never gave a crap about is Twitter. One of the stupidest. I still don't even understand it. What is it? It's like texting for people. It's like a big group text. Couldn't give two less cares out. One of the stupidest forms of social media on this planet. I think we got TikTok, then Twitter, pretty low on the totem pole. I'll go with TikTok as probably the #1 degenerate form of social media. Well, I'll rank it as #1. Unless there's something I'm forgetting. You guys probably know more than me at this point. They're all pretty bad. That's the way we communicate. That's how we get our message out. A little internet within the internet. Where if you're not a part of it, well, you're not part of this class. You're going to be in a little echo chamber. Is that? No, it's not an echo chamber. It'd really be like being in a little fish tank. And the rest of the world's in the ocean. Well, anyway, some pretty fish tanks out there. Nice private collections. Hold on. A little bit of rattle there, but I'm not too worried about it. They're not too fragile. Boom. I did something wrong, guys. I didn't label it. I did. I just didn't write it on here. Well, what are we doing wrong today? We're good. We did it. I gotta haul all this to the post office. Really wish I could have scheduled a pickup. But the guy hates it when I schedule a pickup. We got all this stuff. It's gonna be a big day. A lot of deliveries to make. And I'm still behind. And it's not even that busy, to be honest. I mean, it's moderately busy. In 2021 through 2022, it was hectic. So, yeah, I remember I couldn't pack the boxes fast enough. Still can't pack them fast enough. That's how quiet it is. I can hear the greenhouse fans running. I like that. Oh my goodness, look, I gotta put a net around this tree. This fruit will get stolen before you know it. Anomaly. Thanks, homie. Look at that anomaly doing his thing. Such a pretty tree. Pretty easy to grow once they're grafted if you just put them in the shade. Cold doesn't mess them up too bad, but I'd imagine under 25 degrees would harm the tree pretty bad and you'll get some dieback. But it's fruiting pretty well. I bought the supplies to make cages around the trees. I think that's going to be my next video, is protecting crops from pests, that kind of thing. That'll be the next video. We're going to have to come up with a cool video. Here, let me show you guys something else too. I've got a Palucci loquat, and this year it just didn't get good conditions, and the fruit come out looking totally different. Look at this. If I can get a picture of it, I think this is the right tree. Yeah, that's what they look like this year. Look at that. They look absolutely different than the year before. They turned out to be little runts. But to be honest, the flavor is exactly like I remember. But last year, the shape on them was way bigger. Taste it. Yep. It's a good fruit. That's a fine fruit. I'm gonna make sure it's the one with the big leaves. Yeah, that's what they look like this year. That's Polici with the giantess leaves and the sprawling habit. Oh, I'm grabbing from the right tree. And okay, this is the Polici. So I'm eating from the wrong tree. So wait, where's the fruit on it? Now I'm confused. I was gonna say that can't be right. The one I've been eating is the wrong tree. So the Polici doesn't have fruit? Okay, I was gonna say, now that makes sense. The trees are all tangled up, and I was like, the Polici made a small fruit, but now I taste it. It's not the Polici. It didn't really fruit this year. And I only have the one, and it's right here. I see it now with the big ass leaf. I don't see a single fruit on it. Okay, that makes sense. I was wrong. Damn, I need to untangle those trees and uppot them, but that one I just ate is the Argolino. That's Argolino, and then over there must be the Avries. I'm about to sell them trees, actually. I think I am gonna sell them. They're really not something I want to propagate right now. But I'm thinking to sell these big loquat trees. I know someone who might want them. Yeah. We'll probably still graft them because I have some big trees, but I don't need the ones in pots. They're not really doing anything for me right now. I could cash out on them, but I'm thinking to sell them. It's a good fruit and all, but I've got to just keep going. I don't care about growing it right now. Come on, Rex, come inside. So yeah, we're gonna try to sell those. We're gonna crank that freeze dryer up again and get freeze drying again too. We're gonna have some fruit coming in. I'm paying a guy to help me put up a big cage shade net around my red Jaboticaba grove. We're buying some telephone poles. Okay, you got the red Jaboticaba grove, big square, and then next to it is the grill moles, right? Grill moles, red's behind it. Red's bigger, grill moles smaller, right behind me out in the field. I'm gonna leave the grill moles open because they got hit pretty bad and they're pretty strong anyway. We're gonna put a big shade enclosure around the reds. Telephone pole, telephone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 1 in the middle. So what is that? You know, 1 on each corner, 1 in all the in-betweens, 1 in the middle. So that's 9. Telephone pole, 16 foot. But I think we're gonna sink them in 6 feet and with some concrete, and then have them, you know, I don't know if it's gonna be 8 to 10 feet tall. I gotta look at that. I think 10 foot's probably good, but we may go 8, and we're just gonna cover them with a shade cloth over the top, cage around the side, and shade cloth maybe around the side as well. But I haven't bought the shade cloth for that yet. I gotta buy that next. And then we'll probably just zip tie the shade cloth together and buy some small pieces and kind of sew it together ourselves instead of paying for a bigger piece. Get her done, man. Order them up. I got them on eBay, but they go for like $300, $200 sometimes. The grafted ones that are flowering. They're in a 3-gallon, but they're grafted, and I sell them once they get flowers. As soon as a red Jaboticaba throws flowers, it's worth about $150, $250, depending on who's buying it where, in my opinion. If you can get them right before they flower for like $70, $80, that's good. I don't know why. It's just, Body Armor is just like Gatorade. It's like Gatorade, but with less bad stuff in it. But you know, you're probably getting the plastic, you know, the BPA. So it's like, I've drank enough BPA to like to grow my breasts out to a beautiful size. But I keep active. I don't eat a lot. But I need these hormone mimickers inside my body. I could taste it. It's good. Making me bring out my feminine side a little bit. Okay. I got some seeds too I gotta sell. It's better than Gatorade, I know. Someone got a Tyler Smith, the guy named Tyler, got me onto it. Brief history. How did it come to be? It's just a jabuticaba. It's a species. It's out there in nature, and then they just found it. They've been talking about it for years. It's been out in the woods. And it's like a species. How many years of fruit on a Garcinia seedling? 3 to 5 years. But man, I got all these seeds I gotta do with. Does anyone want to buy loquat seeds? Because I got a bunch of them. Really good varieties too, I bet. I probably need to do a listing for loquat seeds, but I'll probably sell them for like 25 cents a piece. But they're all of the best varieties, and if you plant them out, you probably get something really nice. But I wouldn't mind to sell some. Okay, how many years? It's not a cross? No, it's not a cross. It's just a tree. It's the parent of a cross. The red jabuticaba has white jabuticaba blood, so they say. I've never confirmed it. Who knows? You're gonna hear a lot of bullshit. But I'll tell you from my experience, you can come and just start planting seeds, and as long as you got a bunch of different trees flowering, they'll start making your own varieties. New shit comes up on its own. You didn't really hear that in textbooks at all, too. They don't talk about that at all. You have to actually have them flowering all at the same place, plant the seeds, know what to look for, then wait for them to fruit. But I didn't see any of that. Richard Campbell, whatever. I didn't see him write about that in that university program and the studies they did with all the scientists. I guess they didn't have the internet back then. There's not a lot of info out there. Isn't that funny? There's not a lot of info. There probably is. It's just in Taiwanese and Portuguese. And then they're not going to translate it for you and tell you what they're saying. What do we got in this pocket? Loquat. Well, I mean to say, not that they're not going to translate it for you and tell you what they're saying. Usually, if people have proprietary information that you want to know, they don't really share it. And so you have people that are in that boat that aren't sharing it. Or it's on such a level that they're writing abstracts. And you got to read through all the stupid abstracts. And then it's funded by some dumbass university. And nothing ever really gets done. It's not for the love of it. It's because someone's trying to fund this for profit. I don't know. Is that... Maybe I'm wrong. There's my anti-capitalism, dude. I like it. I don't really... Yeah. I like to grow plants. I don't know about writing a book. I thought about it. I want a short one. Like a pamphlet on like how to change your children's diapers. But like how to grow jabuticabas. Like real low thought process. Low energy. That's what I think. Dang, the chickens are all bugging out. They want to get out of this world they're trapped in. Yeah, I miss you. Uncle Michael's a beast, man. He's fun. I miss him. Probably not as much as you. And my dad. My dad for sure misses him. I'll be right back. Yeah, that fucked my dad up. But I mean, good, worse for you. Yeah. I got some pictures. I don't think you were there, but they're on my computer. I'll have to send them to you. Probably the last time I hung out with your dad, my uncle. And we were throwing a football or something in the yard at Grandma's house. I haven't been there for a while. Yeah, I don't know. You know more than me. I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I really don't. I'm oblivious. Is the unfortunate part. I'm in my own world. There's a song about that. Common Sense. On his album. When he called himself Common Sense and not just Common, but I think it's called In My Own World. And sometimes that's a bad thing. Flipping it, dog. Green. Maybe one of the ones that was the bendy plastic penny boards, they call them. Kids are getting older. She shaves her nipples. You see my cat? Why does she don't have hair around them? I guess that's so other creatures can find it. I mean, her children. She's always had a shaved belly. It's not shaved, but it's like hairless. She's built like a gorilla. You built like a gorilla, man. She's like one of those gator pits. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, in the future, if you can start to genetically modify animals, like, you know, create your own hybrids, what if people were like, I love my cat so much, and my dog too, we made a transgenic mutant hybrid of the two. And like you had like your cat dog, you know what I mean? Take your two favorite cats and dogs, and you make yourself a cat dog. Once they start selling those is when I quit. That's when I get out of the business, man. And then the Elon Musk opposable cyber thumb for cats and dogs. Really for dogs only. They don't make a cyber thumb for cats. For the cats, it's the cyber kangaroo pouch. You need a cyber kangaroo pouch. Cat dog. Oh, I don't remember the show Cat Dog. You know, my cat, she chews off her nails. You don't have to trim them. She just sits there like a person and just chews them off. She trims them herself. I've never seen anything like it. Tyler, how old are you, Tyler? 30-something? You were born, I thought, in 94? I can't remember what year you were born. 96 or 7? 28. Shit, man. I remember when you were just a little guy. 1995. That was a good year for hip-hop, bro. That was a good year for hip-hop. You're my hero. Thank you. Appreciate that. Did you ever know that you're my hero? She's probably got fleas. You see that? She does that. Ah. Ah, dang. I can't believe you bite that hard. Cat flea hero. Alright, you gotta go back. I'm gonna give you some flea medicine. Instead of giving her that stuff that you put on her back, I try to just flea comb her a whole bunch and give her the Capstar. Like once every couple of weeks if I can. But I've been trying to keep from putting that shit on her back until it gets out of control. And then I have the stuff you can put on their back. But, you know what? I went to the vet and they were like, they always have some new stupid chemical. And I'm like, what are you talking about now? Like, what's this you want to put on my cat for fleas? They had one called, they're like, oh, it's a new one. It's called Bravecto. And I was like, okay. And I bought it. And after I bought it, I was like, I'm never going to use this shit. I didn't even like, it was something about the name. I was like, Bravecto? The hell is that? And then I went online and looked it up, and there's all these horror stories of people being like, my cat now is paralyzed, or like, my cat died, or whatever. I was like, all right, we'll skip on the neurological disorders and the Bravecto. We'll just go back to whatever we've been using, Frontline. I mean, shit. Why do we have to switch? I guess because they build a resistance, but cyber flea comb. I've always thought of taking the animal and you put like a collar around their neck and then they're in like a bag, like Boy in the Bubble, and it's just carbon dioxide. You just carbon dip, and you keep their head out, and they all try to run up to the head, but you comb them off on the head and the neck, and then whatever's on this seal right here, you probably have to shave their neck and put a little Vaseline on it like that, seal them in, run some CO2 on them, okay? You think that would work? Or you make a little mask that goes onto the cat and it wears it like a mask. Then you put it in the CO2 chamber and it has like a snorkel. Yeah. No. Can't do that? I need my hat today. Yeah. I remember that cat Peaches almost. I can almost remember it all. I can almost remember. Well, guys, it's been a really fun one. I want to say a big shout out to Tyler, cousin Tyler, Bill, Henry, Growing Garden for Life or whatever. What's your name again? Rare Fruit Jungle for sale. Shout out. Brian Moody. Shout out. Bill A. Shout out. Sean McKnight. Shout out. Henry again. Big shout out, Henry. Thanks again, Ronnie. Georgia. Shout out. Getting on my shout here real quick. Hold on now. Keegan. Shout out. Muscle Man's been a part of this venture. Alright. Until next time. Keep your fingers clean. Happy birthday, Tyler. I didn't realize it was your birthday. Happy birthday. Ooh, I cut my thumb opening up a coconut the other day where I was peeling it, like the edge of the shell, and it went, and I was like, ah! It cut me so deep. March 20th, okay. Yeah, coconut got me. Opening a damn coconut. Speared me the edge of the shell. Yeah, man. Great stream today, bro. I gotta go ship these plants, man. Y'all have a great day, okay? All right. Thank you again.